Hey everybody, this is Ben and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I hope everybody's enjoying these episodes. I'm certainly enjoying playing this and sharing it, of course. And let's see, so since last time we just got our conveyor belts automated here, and just before I started recording, I queued up a whole bunch of the wind turbines because I keep talking about how much I've struggled with having my power being fully satisfied there. So I am just gonna go ahead and first of all smack down a whole bunch of these wind turbines. They can't go too close to each other, so it's a little bit annoying to gotta kind of wander around, but just get a few of these and we should be good. So this episode, my main goal, I think, is to get the pardon me, to get the blue science, the blue matrix cubes automated. And to do that, we're gonna need some labs. And let's see, the blue cubes just need what is it? They need the magnetic coils and circuit boards. That's what they need. Those two things to craft those. That's and those get crafted in the lab, which is an interesting thing. I don't know. I guess that's one way to do it. They get crafted in the lab, and then they get used in another lab to do the research. So you'll be able to see that in a little bit here, but so let's see, we got belts. I know we've got belts. Oh, we've got belts. Yes. So yeah, once we get those blue cubes going, then we'll be able to get a bunch of research polished off. I'm just gonna take all of those. Hard to have too many belts. And very nice. Got a bunch of sorters that I can make. Okay, so what are the other thing we need? We have a lab here. All right. And we're gonna need assemblers. That's another thing we're gonna need. Make 2 of them. Then I need everything again. Well, while I'm waiting for that stuff to craft, I might as well just grab some more. Actually, what am I doing here? I don't want to. Well, I'll hold on to that. Or just in case I need the magnetic rings, but I can go ahead and just pull plates straight out of here. Actually, are these plates? Ingots. They're ingots. Alright, I've had it right on and off. Take a few ingots out of each of those, and then we should be good. Oh, this takes glass, but I have stone, so I can smelt stuff into glass. I'm just going to go ahead and make one more of them. And then, oh wow, we can make so many assemblers now. All right, craft away while I am thinking about other stuff. So we are going to need to bring our iron and our copper together. So we will...
When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is to...
This guy is still determined to teach me something. Okay, gonna bring this across like so, and I'm gonna bring this up and then come across. I think that'll work just off the top of my head. I'm not totally sure, but we'll figure it out. So before I put this down, so we want to make these guys. So we need coils and circuits. Coils need rings and copper. Okay, so we're gonna need another smelting line for these guys, the magnets, and then these just need iron copper. So easy peasy, and we're running low on energy again. Just keep feeding him coal. Once we can get some research done, we'll be able to get some better. We can basically upgrade our coal. Coal can get smelted down smelted down. I don't know. Smelted into it's like what's it called? Energetic graphite, I believe. And that gives quite a lot more power. That's a good power source for quite some time. Okay, so number one, let's put this over here. And what, I think maybe 2 of these. Oh, I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna need some power poles. Oh man, I can. No problem there. Just gotta wait a little bit, but all right. So this is gonna be circuits over here, and then let's see about this. Do we have smelters? We don't. Of course we don't. All right. Oh boy, we're gonna be making some spaghetti here. That's okay. I don't mind the spaghetti. So basically, we're gonna put the smelters, just put them on the other side of here. These buildings take up 3 squares. Oh god, these stupid windmills. I can always just delete them. And go that way. And then I'm gonna actually go ahead and delete that belt, and then I'm gonna bring the magnets in there for now. I'm literally just trying to get this done like kind of quick and dirty. So cool thing with the belts in this game, using the up and down arrows on the keyboard, you can change height. They can change vertically. I have actually no idea how high they can go either. So yeah, it's real easy to just like, there you go right over the top. No big deal. So unlike, you know, some other situations, like certainly Factorio, I feel like it's way more important to be like kind of neat with your belts and have an idea of how you're gonna get a belt of materials to a certain location. In this game, you can improvise pretty easily, and it makes for some really fun spaghetti. All right, so we're gonna throw down. So that's, yeah, okay. Let me real quick, how long do these, I'm just gonna look in my inventory. Crafting these take 1 second for 2, and these take 1 second for 2. All right, awesome. So that's the same rate. So I want the same. I also want 2 assemblers doing these coils. And we'll have more or less an even ratio of stuff. All right, now my power poles are done. Very nice. Yeah, cool.
You have done building the first power transmission facility.
Ooh, got some translation errors there. You have done building. That's they're working on it. That's something that's been just about every patch. They've got some kind of note about, you know, fixed grammar or whatnot. As I mentioned in one of the other videos, the team is from China, so obviously I think they're working with, you know, English not being the native language. I certainly don't fault them for that. I speak 0 Chinese, so.
You built a smelter, which can smelt basic materials.
All right, we're gonna get the magnets. And then we just need a bunch of sorters. All right, I might have enough of these.
The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
Yep. All right, cool. And so these magnets, they take a little longer, 1.5 seconds instead of just 1. I'm not gonna even bother taking that into account right now, though. And we're low on energy again. Yeah, even when you're building, like sending your little construction bots that go flying out, those guys use your power. So that whole time, you know, you're building or anything, that's why the power is still dropping. All right, I'm gonna put that to there and to there, and just do the mirror image over here, and then we've got a place to put our labs, which let's put you there and there.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices or research technologies that require them to unlock.
Yep, that's the gist of it. It's the research building. So this one here, so we can set one of these. It's kind of like an assembler, except that it's very limited in its recipes, more or less. So the first one here we'll set to make the blue cubes, and you can see it needs those ingredients, and it produces a blue cube. This one we will set to this research, and then of course here it requires research, and then whatever the research queue has will be here. And you can switch these around and rearrange them and all kinds of stuff. And I haven't actually realized I haven't done it yet, but the sorters can stretch up to like three squares away as long as there's a conveyor belt to attach them to. So it's pretty versatile in that regard. But yeah, we're about ready to get this chugging, get this cranking. Oh, I need one more sorter. Whew, got plenty of space in there. Wow. All right, get rid of that. Oh, come on, go away. I don't want the tutorial. Yeah, I'm making a mess of this already. I'm kind of like looking at the way I've routed stuff, and I mean, I guess it's not a really big deal. This should probably just be. I probably shouldn't be building too much more over in this area. This is just to be like the very initial science setup. And maybe a few, you know, kind of like mall for a few construction items. All right, there we go. We've got supplies. There we go. Look at that. Those labs are so cool. Once you get to the point of having like all of the different cubes, so there's like 5 different colors. Let me click on the other one here. So yeah, you can see there like some are locked. There's 5 different colors. Once you get all of them, the light up parts basically turn into just like a rainbow of lights and color, and it's pretty cool looking, especially at night. And we unfortunately won't really get to see it. You can just maybe see it as it travels between the two. Come on, give me one. Just the cubes are really cool and glowy. When it's nighttime, if you've got like a belt full of them, it's pretty cool looking. What's taking you so long, man? Oh, I bet this is full. All right, well, since that's full, it's time to get some research going. I want this universe exploration. I be able to see where my resources are. Nope, I'm not doing manual research. Okay, there. So you can see this second lab is active now, and if I click on it, you can see it's got the icon of my research. So that's just kind of how that's indicated. We are gonna churn through a couple of these things real quick, though. So let's see. I think. Oh, that's not. Some of these first ones. Yay! I can view vein distributions on the planet.
You have unlocked the universe exploration.
Yes. Jeez. So a lot of these first tier ones have like other materials that are required. So that's stuff that the lab can't do. Oh, and down here, this is all stuff. These upgrades are all for. There's like the solar sails and ray transmission. This is all stuff to do with building the Dyson Sphere, vertical construction upgrades. Oh, that's not even till the red cubes. Okay. That I have also haven't demonstrated that, but you can stack a lot of the buildings. Labs particularly, storage. Let's see. You can't stack assemblers or smelters, which I guess that kind of makes sense. That needs 2. I could do that one. Well, the rest of these need other materials, so let's check out the tech side. Oh, here we go. This engine, let's get that cranking. Sure, 50 of those, 50 for that. Oh, 30 for that, that's cheap. Wow. How much is this guy? 200, we'll wait. 100 on that one. 120. Okay, 100 on that one, 100 on that one, 120 on that one, and 200 on that one. There we go. That's plenty of research, I'd say. That'll keep this area busy for quite some time. And hopefully free me up to just worry about building stuff for quite some time. So, since I've been going at a pretty good clip here with the episodes, actually feel like, yeah, you know, I accomplished what I set out to do for this episode. This seems like a good place to cut it off. Next time, I'm gonna have to... We got a couple of things here. I need to have some automation building me things like sorters for sure. Actually, we need to have some assemblers making assemblers. That's very useful. Need to make some miners and smelters at least. And just basically, like, probably everything in here. So, yeah, probably work on that, and then also work on trying to find a better place. I guess that's something we can do real quick here. We turn on the resources. There we go. Look at all of that. Look at all them resources. Yep, I mean, it's pretty typical start planets. Seems a lot like my other one. But we will, yeah, we'll get to all those resources. Oil, so not the coil. Where's the oil? Crude oil seep. Ooh, electromagnetic drive, great. The crude oil is like this one's like 1.2 per second, and at this point at least, it's just that rate infinitely. So let me see here. Crude oil, we can see over on the right side here, our planet, Jugum 3. Crude oil total is 32.79 per second. And in my experience, that will probably be enough to get at least most of the way, if not all the way, to completing a sphere. But that's enough for this episode, so I will just say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're enjoying this series, please go ahead and give this episode a like. And I always love to hear back from people if you have anything you want to say in the comments. I'm going to try to be, keeping an eye on the interaction in the comments and reply if people are commenting. So thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next episode.